Okay, Mr. Majojo, I want to go through a few of the key points and elements about continuous improvement. So obviously, the continuous improvement gives great benefits to the company, especially IAJ. It can provide key information and data and help foster and improve the supply chain. A great tool to use is the PDCA cycle. So, P for plan, D, do, C, check, and A, act. So it's a great tool to improve processes and carry out change incrementally or slowly carry out change. So planning, we want to define the change. So we want to define it and obviously specify all the objectives clearly. Do, so we want to convert the plan into action. So we want to convert it and then implement it. Check. We want to compare the actual results with, say, KPIs that are set, or compare the results with what's expected. Act. So find out any deviations and take action on it. Right, yeah, that's definitely a great tool to foster and improve our supply chain. Alright, now I'll run through the KPIs. So the great way to measure how the business is performing is through KPIs and metrics. So KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. So we want the KPIs to be simple and want them to be SMART. So SMART is another acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. So obviously if they're designed in the SMART acronym, obviously it's going to be relevant to our business, and it's definitely something we can achieve. It's a great measure to how we're actually going. There's a few KPIs I wanted to run through that I think would be a great benefit to IAJ. So a few of them would be cost per carton. So that's just basically the cost for every carton dispatched based on hours used in the company. It's definitely a great tool. Another one is carrying cost of inventory. So pretty much it's just the price that how much it costs to store our inventory in the business. Another one's inventory turnover. So pretty much it's how often we can turn the inventory over in the business. The rate of return. So this is a great one to measure how we're going with regards to customer service. Obviously, if we've got a very low rate of return, we're obviously supplying our customers in full, and they're happy, they're not returning our products. Another one to measure customer service is overall satisfaction. So it keeps a pulse on the supplier relationships, and obviously if we have great relationships, then it's going to help everyone in the supply chain. Alright, my favourite one, DOTIF, sorry. Delivery on time and in full. So if we're delivering goods on time and in full, the customer's happy, the customer's going to keep buying from us, then word of mouth referrals is obviously going to help IAJ gain new customers. Alright. So pretty much to retrieve KPI data and information, like it's readily available on the management systems. We can pull out any information at any given time. But pretty much through trend analysis and comparative reporting, all the information is then presented into graphs, reports and tables. And then obviously trend analysis compares the performance with over time in comparison with KPIs. So the KPI standard set with the company. Comparative reporting, it compares against previous figures. So it gives us an understanding of our improvements or weaknesses. So the information is presented on many different bases, from like daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly and yearly. So obviously to support all stakeholders. So for operations teams, they're looking at this data every day, whereas senior directors and stakeholders, they might get a yearly report to show how we're going as a business. So pretty much through persistence and perseverance, continuous improvement will definitely help out IAJ with ways to improve its processes, products and services to all the stakeholders. Rightio, technology and software. It'll be reviewed regularly, so continuous improvement strategies and regular business review policies are in place to continually review these. So as part of interface design, the process and control procedures like forms and reports, that'll be reviewed by the operations manager continually. So it'll suit like the changing business needs. They'll need to be continually updated. Any fluctuation in government and industry regulations and standards would also mean that the technology and software will need to be updated. So in order to be compliant and in order to collaborate. Hardware and software components will be reviewed by third-party IT specialists. So that'll include reliability, compatibility, technology, efficiency, flexibility and security. And obviously they'll have ongoing support. So they'll be employed on a yearly basis to conduct a technology review, and they'll provide system updates. So pretty much they're also available on call when required. So pretty much whenever we need, if there is an issue, we can call them up. Obviously it's going to be a cost to the business, but they're always available for us. Alright, thank you for your time.